This is a brief overview of Ultimate Team Build and the power of team building site that this has. What we're looking at here is the default front page, or the home page, of Ultimate Team Build when you join. Now this page is fully customizable by you when you create a team. And that allows you to set up multiple accounts, multiple themes, and manage an unlimited number of income streams. So let's log in, have a look at the back office. When you log in, first thing you see is the back office wall of your sponsor. In other words, of your team leader. And you can now look at all of the income streams that your team leader is managing. Now in this case, there's over 40 of them, but in most cases you would set this up for a single program like SFI or Traffic to Prosperity, where you're trying to build a team and you're all working together. Now what you see here is the back office main menu, and it's all menu driven hover. So basically the place that you'll spend most time will be in managing your income streams. And from here you can see all the income streams that you set up. You can edit, you can actually click on one of these and launch it and log in. But what's really powerful is that you can actually transfer an income stream to your team. Somebody who's joined under you, you can actually transfer this to them, and that saves them a lot of work, and you're both basically synchronized. Now there are a number of surf bars, and they essentially work the same way. This is a traffic exchange surf bar. It allows me to select multiple traffic exchanges and launch them all at once. There's a stopwatch you can set. You can, when you click the Start Surfing button, notice up here that they've all been loaded in tabs, and they've been loaded with your login information. So that's really powerful. The other surf bars essentially work the same way. Task Manager, you can create a series of tasks. This is like a to-do list, and every day that you've got a task, it'll tell you. So if I click this, it brings me to my today's tasks. And also you can transfer a task to a teammate, to your direct downlines. So for instance, if you had a team built around SFI, now you've set a task for yourself to go in every day to do some chores, you can send that task to your team and they would do the same. Once a task has been completed or you can launch it, it'll actually show up, and the percent completed will be shown as 100. So you'll know which tasks you've actually completed. You can look at all of your direct referrals. You can also look at your squeeze page referrals. And you can look at your income stream contacts. So you can set up contacts for each one of your income streams. Rotators, we have many rotators. The traffic exchange rotator is something that I use almost every day. Whenever you add an income stream, it's added automatically to a rotator. Now, I belong to over 400 traffic exchanges, and every one of them I only add one site, and it happens to be this link here, and that's a rotator. And if I look at what's in that rotator, it's actually a series of other rotators. And there's a lot of things you can do. That means everything that I do in terms of traffic exchanges, I can manage from here. I do not have to go into each traffic exchange if I want to remove a site from my rotation, or I want to change the rotation. It's all done here, and it's automatically propagated to every traffic exchange. That saves you a lot of trouble. And all the other rotators essentially work the same way. We have ad packs. Now, in the future, you'll be able to buy ad packs and actually get paid for uh, uh, clicking on ads. For now, you can actually add an unlimited number of banners, and those banners show up on the side and on the front, and others can actually click on these and get credits. There's a complete series of training videos for everything that's being done here. Under tools, we have an unlimited, a great number of tools that you can use. Link cloakers, link trackers. We have an image gallery. The image gallery has over 5,000 images that are available to you. Plus, you can upload your own image, which only you see and you can only use yourself. We have a whole series of public use images, and we have a whole series of background images that you can use. Now you're going to find these very useful in building splash pages. And that brings us to the splash page generator. You can create a splash page, and it's very, very simple. It's all wizard driven. So in other words, you just fill in the fields, make some selections, and these are the splash page types. You can select headers and footers, and if you don't put in the information, it tells you. So let's select some information here just to give you an example of the power of this thing. And we're going to make this instant access. That means it's going to add a button for instant access. And we're going to select the defaults. And we're going to select this particular instant access button. You can select any one you like. We'll select that one. Now from here you can add elements to your page. And these elements are basically snippets of code that are pre-built and you can place on a page ready to be used. For instance, if we wanted to add some bullet points, let's say we wanted to brand this page. So we're going to select a profile image here, and what it does, it actually creates a visual representation of where it places it on the page. Now I want to add also a bullet point, and it's going to put that into the page here. Now let's say that's all we want, so we go to next step. And if you notice here, I now have the makings of a page. And then I can go in and I can start modifying this and adding essentially the information that I require. This would be the header. This would be the footer. The button may be too big, and I can center it. And here I want to be able to put in bullet points. Once I'm satisfied with this, I can create the splash page. I can have a look at it. I can display it if I wish, like so. This editor is very, very powerful. There's a lot of things that you can do with it. And you can create pages in minutes. We have chain ads. Let's have a look at a chain ad. A chain ad is basically what it sounds like. It's where a chain letter meets a network marketing. And we'll have a look at a chain ad that we've created. This is the chain ad here. And what you do is you add your banners. And then when you promote this, someone would have to read or go to each one of these. And once they've done that, they can actually place their banner at the very top and then promote that. So that's promoting their income streams as well as yours. So this is very, very powerful. And notice that it can also be branded. So you can create any number of these and then promote them. You can do some frame breaker tests, and this is very important when you're dealing with traffic exchanges. They don't like frame breakers, so you can test your links for frame breaking. There's a niche ad generator as a bonus. Now this is an external tool that we found that's free, and you can actually go in and create niche ads, and it's totally free. You have a very powerful downline builder as well, and once you put in your referral ID in a traffic exchange that you've joined, your downline will actually be joining under you. So build all of your downline here in one place. Then you don't have to do it in all the traffic exchanges. And the SafeList Builder works pretty much the same way. Under accounts, you can manage your profile. You can manage your website. In other words, you can actually modify your front page, and that's done through the website wizard. And again, it's a 5-step process. It's actually very simple and quick to go through. If we wanted a custom home page, we can put in our own header, our own footer, and the background image. Notice that this is just a blank header. You can actually put in your banner advertising, which is your income streams, and it will put them into your front page. You can add banners to the sidebar, which is this part here. And again, you select whatever banner you want to be able to place on this on the sidebar of your home page. And then from here, you can actually modify what your home page is going to look like, and you can do a lot of stuff here. Now, you can also add your own e-commerce store, and this is basically a link to the e-store right here, so that when your direct referrals, when they log in, they're going to see your store. And basically this is the one that I use. Now this is just a brief overview. There's a lot of tools and things that we haven't gone through, but it's easy to explore, and the best thing of all, it is totally free and always will be. Thank you.